afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Huh? Huh? Oh. If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Welcome everybody. Set up a few things here. Someone joined my world. They asked for materials and I said they can go for them.
Huh?
I'm gonna do some Genshin tonight, and then after Genshin I'm gonna do some God of War. So it'll be a little bit, and yeah, I'm not gonna stream Genshin too long. I'm just gonna do a little bit more of the story. No webcam tonight. I'm gonna probably do that the next time.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary
But
terms.
it's dark in my room, and I don't want to turn on too many lights or anything. But you know, I'll mess around with the webcam more, especially for other games. But anyways, yes, I'm gonna be streaming this for a little while. Then I'll stream some God of War. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these teleport waypoints, and basically just getting all the teleports and everything discovered in the desert area. I might explore it a little bit. Just like see what's going on over there. Or that. Whatever that is. So don't think anyone's joining me tonight on Genshin. Just me. And I might do some other things if I have resin. I already did my stuff today. I did some artifacts. What's that? Snakes. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And maybe I'll make some friends along the way. Never know. Let's see this person's account. Oh. Okay. They don't want to show their characters.
Huh?
But they have one. Total of 500 achievements, man.
Huh?
Doesn't have her weapon. Okay. Looks like they're going for elemental reactions, probably. Most likely. Upgrading their talents along the way. They just wanted to join my world for the plants. That's all. You know, like if you don't want the character and you're not really farming them, you might as well let people join your world for them, you know. It's not that big of a problem. To me, at least. I don't know about anyone else. Usually if they don't ask, it's kind of a problem. Because they could be taking something you want to keep, you know. Oh, maybe let's try to get all these too. Why not? Oh, and it's a new week too, so I can farm weekly bosses today, and I can farm. Thank you for your services. Anytime. Have a great day/night. That's not night. You too. Goodbye. And we're gonna go back to single player. Let's go do this.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Another test subject.
Can't handle your dreams.
Dog, break form!
Should.
You are not welcome here.
Try! Enshroud! I hear everything!
This is order. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Why is there a chest here?
Alright, next teleport. We got two over there. Let's go and get this one ball by itself up here. And we'll go get those other two. So yeah, welcome. If anyone usually comes in the stream, and if they ask for help, hopefully you're in the same servers as me, because someone asked for help one time and they were not in my servers, they were in India servers. So it sucks, but I only have an American account, so not in the American servers. I can't do much. Other than that, oh, and there's another one over here. We might as well get these. I mean, I'm about to get the item that lets you see them.
Keep up!
So I might as well get any that I see. Almost there. I don't really export this place very much. This is around whenever I was like getting ready to take a break because everyone stopped playing. Know how it is. And I never do those.
Solidify.
Look at you, food down.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Dog, break form!
Looks like I went too far.
I'm gonna turn down some things real quick. Maybe not. Maybe it's all fine. Sound effects go down a little bit.
Why is there a chest here?
And then after the Genshin stream, I'm gonna go find me something to eat. And then right after I'm done, I'm probably gonna start the God of War stream tonight. I'll stream till 11:30 and then be done with it. Alright, we got this teleport. Two more over here, and then we'll make our way and do these. And then we got one way over here. I'm doing these because my what is it? Commissions. They keep spawning here too. And I want to make sure I get all the teleports and stuff. And be done with that. And then I'm gonna try to I don't know. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I might do. Kind of want to do the ice boss for Ziona, so I can get her to 90. so I can have my main team 90. And then when Yaimiko comes out, next banner with Child, I'm gonna pull for her. I'm gonna try to. I am on guaranteed, so let's go ahead and get these two right here. I'm on guaranteed, so we're gonna try to pull for her. Now I will stream on the day I pull for her, so everyone can see. Well, not everyone, but people who watch. So let's go and get these teleport waypoints. Let's go down here. Might be below. Okay, we'll go down there. And there is a wind thing there, but there's a lot to explore here. A lot. We'll drop down and get it real quick. Next teleport. Looks like it's on a pathway, so I'm gonna go up there. So I don't have to go all the way back up again. And yeah, let's gotta get those crystal cores.
Keep up.
So let's just follow this path. And find... Is that guy getting attacked? That's unfortunate for him.
Following orders. I will have order.
Think you can bully me?
Run with the forest.
I'm getting
Let's nip that in the bud.
Try to keep up. Stabilize.
scratch. Can't handle your dreams. Huh.
Can't see.
Get some. Gather.
I'm still trying to build my characters. Not really fully well built yet.
I think we can forgo the lost and found report.
How are my books looking? My upgrade books? Not very good. Need more purples. Alright. Back to the path. Even though there's not really a path here. But on the map there is, so
Wow, a new punching. I hear everything.
Stabilize. Waste to the wicked. I'll be back.
alright. Teleport's done. Let's go ahead and get these two up here and get the rest. So it looks like they're on a mountain. Just over right here and see if we can't climb it. This is actually a dungeon for Primo Gems, so I might do it real quick and win. gems. 5 of these. I need to start doing these. So I'll go ahead and go in this domain. Requires Dendro, by the way. Must be just a fighting one.
Look at you, food down. Think you can bully me?
One with the forest.
Flames, purge! Solidify. This is order.
Can't handle your drink.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Shake it and
Race to the wicked!
Enshroud. Keep up.
think you can bully me?
Can't see. I'll uproot you.
Gather! Order guide
Shake it and stir. Look at you.
you! Flames, purge!
One with the forest. I hear everything.
Solidify! Flames, purge!
That was just a fighting one. That was an easy one. That was an easy one. Okay, back to what we were doing. Maybe not the best place to be in, so maybe we have to teleport out. Might have to go here. Alright. Back in the desert we go. Might as well destroy this real quick.
Gather! I will have order!
I crit. I crit.
I suppose that...
Going the right way. So you keep going this way. What are you doing here?
That's close enough! Solidify! I'll be back.
There's a teleport. Alright, this one's probably on the mountain, so we're gonna have to do lots of climbing, it looks like.
Yeah. Hup. Heck. Yeah. Whew. Hep.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to climb that. I have to walk around. Maybe I can find a way around it. It's not even that high, so it's all good. Okay. Let's get that. And then that. And then that, yep. Whoa. It's below me. Down there.
Gather.
Shake your hand!
Enshroud.
There's something here. There it is. I guess we have to go inside this. I hope it doesn't really spoil the story to me. Can I go in? No, I can't. So I guess I do have to get the story done to do this, right? Can I just climb it? getting that one yet.
Keep up.
Invisible floor? That is weird. This thing is still chasing me. It isn't gonna stop, is it? need someone quicker to do this.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
There's a wall here.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
How do we do this?
I'll race you there.
Definitely don't need Amber for this because
Let's go.
we can get it done really quick, but okay. So what are we doing here? Right order or something? This one's already lit. Still not right, huh?
Solidify.
One with the forest.
Just picked up something. Picked up this. Where's that seed at? I remember we got a seed before. Oh, here it is. A shriveled seed. Could hoping he said the seed would bend for something. So nothing, huh? I looked this up. Okay, I see. So I looked up how you can solve it. So they'll have flowers by them. So that has 2 flowers by it. You start off with the one that doesn't have flowers by it. I think. Right? This thing is back.
Can't see? Smells like something good is.
Alright, so this one has 4 by it. So then we need to start with the one that doesn't have any by it. So it's this one, right? And then we start with the one that has. The next one we go to is the one with no 1 flower. This one has 1. This one has 2. It's this one over here. This would be 2. And then that one has what? 3? Yep, 3. And the last one's right there. This one has 4. And this should open the thing. Yep. Maybe in a chest. Now it would be no fun to. It wouldn't be fun to just cheat. Look at it. So I just looked up how we can figure out the riddle. And so just look at the flame flowers.
Better than nothing.
Let's go ahead and do this real quick.
Solidify!
Enshroud! Keep up!
Gather. Solidify.
Can't handle your drink. Huh.
Flames, purge.
I'll uproot you.
Gather. Order guide you.
Can't see.
That was easy. Piece of cake.
One like a fart.
Silly
Better
old
than
common chest. Alright, now we got all the waypoints. The only one we really need is this one. And I'm guessing it's inside that, and I can't get inside that. So I'm going to assume I need to do the story to progress. So let's go ahead and continue the story from where we left off. First I'm going to go here, maybe? No, I'm going to go to the... I'm gonna go to this first and then donate the things I got and then go in that tree and deliver them for the rewards. Offer all. Okay, let's get to the tree. to level 15. If we keep going, we get another key, some more wishes. And which ones are these? I don't use a character for those. The 50 rewards, man. I got another crown. Alright. Let's continue that story. I need to continue the story because one, wrong thing. It's this. I want to do this, and I can't do it yet since I need to complete a quest. A quest I don't have. I want to do the rewards, but I also don't want to quick start it because I don't know if this is the. I don't know if this is gonna spoil it for me. So let's continue that story. It's this one. Kobe said the story is good, so I don't want to miss anything. Don't want to miss out. There's a dendro thing here. Let's get it real quick.
Yeah.
We'll try to get those on our way. And then I guess I'll do my bounties tonight, and then after I'm done with the story, I'll do my bounties tonight, and then stream some God of... Well, get something to eat, then stream God of
Did you
War.
happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Just walks off.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you. Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. Might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of him.
It was nothing. You're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay, thank you, sir.
Huh? Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
What? I need to do another quest? The character's currently involved in another quest. Is busy completing the quest, The Exile. Now which one is that? Oh, this one?
Huh?
Let's do a world quest. Are you kidding me? I'm doing another... Oh, okay, we're...
Listen.
Okay.
See if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and King Deshret. Isn't it a sign of King Deshret's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about King Deshret's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it! At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please, don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
I have many ways to stop you from talking, and many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying. He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to very well.
Isak!
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me. Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa. This is where Grandpa usually stays.
There sure isn't much here.
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before. But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari?
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too?
No. No need. Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house? In the forest. From a scholar.
Purify! Flames! Purge!
Where's Simon? There he is.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent? Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars? Are the rumors really true? Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice, too.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful? I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
The resurrection of King Deshret? First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts. These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia! You're amazing! You really know this place inside and out!
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of, but that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good. Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan! Well, here we are again!
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are one in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Hey, Thea. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those...
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know. Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land? Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan were like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Almost got stuck.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. I knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Just following orders. Stabilize.
Sayonara special! Think you can bully me?
Dodge that!
Can't see?
Take that!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Need!
Gather! I will have order.
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Ugh. You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Holy crap.
Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Enger and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Enger, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Enger and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down. That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
Did a tumbleweed just hit her in the face?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
Hmm? About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you? What makes you so sure?
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate.
I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery.
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village. This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler. As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. Let's get some wishes real quick. Okay, we have 34 wishes. Anyone on? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day with Genshin, and then I'm gonna go grab me something to eat because I'm starving. And then I'll stream God of War. So, see you guys soon with that. And yep, that's it. See you guys.